Blessings, guys. Your girl is here with another one, and you know what? I'm late and I'm early because I usually do this later than now, but I had a lot of people that was on. My girl, thank you, Telsha. God bless you. Shout out to Telsha, that was asking about my live. So I'm like, you guys, I'm gonna rush through this, and I was like not even done with everything I had to do, but I'm here now. And I also want to thank Kevin Claude. He know who he is. Thank you for blessing me. I don't know what it's been like. You guys don't even know. Like, I don't know what it's been, what it is or whatever. But I'm just going to say God doing his thing, okay? But we're going to get into this one. And it wasn't going to be the topic that I wanted to cover today. But the only reason why I want to cover this topic tonight is because I was feeling some type of way this morning, and I have felt like this many times before, but it was just something particular about this morning because I know how to schedule my time and my sleep, and sometimes I struggle to sleep, and sometimes I'm very tired when I wake up, depending on what the night before or the day went like, which caused me to be tired or don't want to get up or whatever. So I probably did talk about this one before, but I want to talk about it like this way because my mind just focused on it differently. So when I woke up today, I'm still a little bit, you guys don't understand when you got Crohn's. My body is just like really still trying to get through it, but sometimes I'm just not feeling good. And unfortunately, it's about what I eat. So sometimes I have to really be careful. Or sometimes I just cannot eat. But look, your girl here. Let's go. We're done with that. So when I woke up this morning, I was a little bit in pain. And I did get a good night's sleep, but I was so tired and so groggy and so irritated. And this is why I got the topic that I got. This is why it works for the narcissist. Now, when I was waking up, when you're tired or whatever, you're just thinking about a whole bunch of things. And when my alarm went off, I was just so irritated. Like, I'm tired. I don't want to get up. I don't want to go. I don't want to do anything. I just want to sleep. I'm just this. I'm just that or whatever. So I was making all these decisions of everything that I did not want to do because I was tired and I wasn't able to think. But I knew that I had to get up and do what I had to do because it was things I needed to do. Now, yes, I could have been like, I'm tired. I'm not going to do nothing today because I just don't feel like it. I have had many days like that, but the days that I have like that, I do get up. I do get up and I do get up and I do what I have to do, and it's always a blessed day. It's always a blessed day. Maybe the devil played a part of that, but it doesn't matter. But when you are sleep deprived or not feeling well or sick or something, you're not thinking rational. You're not thinking clearly, and you're just going to make the first decision that comes on the top of your head. I remember one day I woke up tired like that, and I used to drink coffee a lot, but I don't now. But I decided to have a cup of coffee. So I forced myself to get up, had the coffee, and started getting ready, and I perked up. So when I went out to work and I did all the things I had to do, it was a really good day, and the day was beautiful, and I enjoyed the sunlight, and I did everything I had to do, and I felt some type of good, and I was so glad that I fought my way through that. But this is why narcs like to sleep deprive you. My point of this whole thing, because you're not thinking rational. You're just trying to get back to sleep or want them to leave you alone. So they might be doing some irrational stuff or saying some irrational things, just knocking. And you're just whatever, just to get rid of them. And whatever, so you can get your sleep. They know what they are doing when they do that. I found myself being deprived of sleep differently with the narc, because a lot of people say that, and I probably had this too, but that part wasn't the most to me. It was the part where I was being woken up, not being kept up, woken up. So my work schedule was later in the day. If I had a show or something that I had to do, I didn't have to be, up at work until a certain time of the day. And sometimes when I did shows, I would be out of the place to whatever in the morning and not getting to sleep till 4 or 5 in the morning. But I don't have to be back to work at night at, whatever show that I was doing. And some shows were early morning shows if I was doing the music, because, the music is different from the comedy and all the other things. So I would be woken up and I would be so irritated, like, okay, sometimes I would be going somewhere and the narc had to be there too around that area, but we got 2 different jobs, so it was a schedule that we both had to keep, even though my schedule was later in the day. And I know that this was done purposely. Because what the narc would do is, like I said, I don't want to get into it because I think it's going to be very triggering for me if I tell that part. But like I said, I wasn't kept up a lot. I was woken up a lot in different type of ways, and I hated it. And especially if it was like work road trip. Okay, so I wouldn't even care. I would just, get ready, whatever, do what I had to do to get ready and just, jump in the car and go. So sometimes I was even madder because I had to do the driving while Narc was doing what Narc was doing, or Narc was driving. But it didn't make anything better because the narc would do the driving abuse. We talked about that one, but they use their car and their vehicle to abuse you, whether you know it or not. Driving crazy, swerving, jumping curves, or doing whatever, or they're driving so crazy that you're too scared to go to sleep because you think you're gonna wake up and see God. Real talk, I'm talking about that. Okay, you think you're gonna wake up dead because of the narcissist driving behind the damn wheel, even if you didn't even have a disagreement or an argument or anything like that. So I got to the point where I would just go way in the back seat. Like if it was a third seat row, I would be way back there. I damn near would be I'd be damn near in the trunk than to be in the passenger side of the damn car with this damn knob, driving all erratical and whatever. And it was times we even got pulled over or whatever. Ooh, I got another story to tell y'all. Okay, let me stay on topic about that pull over because your girl has some privileges. Some privileges that I didn't even know I had. I'm telling you, God give us some privileges. But let's keep on this one. So it got to the point where I'm like, okay, this is what you're going to do. I'm going to, I used to lay across the middle seat and even seatbelt my damn ankles and seatbelt myself while I'm laying across the middle seat or whatever, because I already know narc was doing too much. But that was like the way for me to catch up with my sleep. Like, I had hated that. I hated that because you are just not focused. Your brain is not working. It's not up. It's foggy and whatever. And this is why that type of abuse works. The sleep, I would say sleep depression, but it's still the same. Sleep deprivation. And you're just you on autopilot. You on GPS and they'll put the damn address in, but you just going and whatever. They do this on purpose. And then they like to get into road rages and whatever. And then they might do something where it's like wakes you up and you looking around like what the hell is going on, and they're telling you their version of it, but you don't even know. But they would have been to started something on the road with somebody else, and it was a dangerous ass game at one point because people be carrying a pew pew, and I used to be like, I'm not about to do this with you. Now you gonna do that with the wrong one. Somebody gonna pew pew your ass, but I won't be in the back seat. I won't be in the front seat. I won't be nowhere. I think they don't do that when they're by themselves. When they're by themselves, they don't be trying to get out. Some of them do, don't get me wrong, all into that road rage, because they're expecting that if something go down, you're going to be the one hurt, even though they behind the damn steering wheel, steering a narcissistic ass rage through traffic. Can't stand them, yo. I can't stand them. But I was just like, okay, I know I got a list of things that I wanted to talk about, but that one today was just like, I was so exhausted. So exhausted. Like, even that, to the point where I was at work today, and my other, summer job, because school is out. I see my babies when school started back, but school is out. And I was leaving one job, but my other work was like, hey, Conita, do you think you can? And I'm like, damn, yo. I was on my way home. I did forget that I had to drop something off to them, but it wasn't like a big deal to drop that off or whatever, and I did what I had to do. But it was just like, I wanted to just get home and go to sleep. I just wanted to wind it down and do it early or whatever. But it's always something just dragging and holding me back. That's how it is with a narc. Like, whether it's sleep or whatever it is, they're always holding you back. They're always holding you back where you just can't, be peppy. And you're like 100% of your energy is like on 10. I get some of them days. I end up be getting mad because I be getting some of them days where I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling me. Okay. But so I'm gonna go. So I gotta redo my TikTok. I gotta redo my TikTok because my phone kept going off and whatever. And I'm just like, shoot, let me just do this because some people want to see the live. I hope you guys catch this one, or you could just see it when I premiere it. That's what I was trying to tell y'all. I was typing fast. I was still at work. Or you could see the premiere on YouTube. So shoot, who asked me? I can't remember who asked me, but I had at least 5 people ask me about my lives. I don't really, because wherever you are, I shouldn't even say that because I know you guys are all over the time zone. But from where I am from and where I'm at, I just do them a little bit later because of work. So what I do is I would do the video live on the Facebook, and then I would do the premiere of it on YouTube. Now, what I do need y'all to know is that once I get to my goal, I will now be doing my videos on YouTube live, and work out. I may can work with the time, but I will be doing that. Or maybe I'll just, how about this? I might just be able to do once a week live on YouTube at a decent time, but stick to the other schedule until things change. Y'all, God don't like you to tell his plans. So I'm promising you guys, God is working with me on the background with something, but I'm okay with where I'm at to do what I got to do, because I thank God for everything that I have. If it wasn't for God, I wouldn't even be here talking to you guys, because it was enough. Last point, off the who you like, mom or dad more or whatever. This one woman, and she was like, oh, I was praying to God, and I was praying to God for a husband. I was praying to God for a husband. I was praying to God for a husband. And she was like, yeah, and I prayed. And it was a narcissist. And at first I was about to say that, God didn't send that. But then I was like, oh, did he? Or did he? Because just because you got a narcissist or had a narcissist in your life, and you're just like, you were sent by the devil, maybe? Or did God allow that person to be sent to you by the devil, only for you to get the lesson and to figure it out and to get back to him? So did God send that husband that you thought you prayed to God for? Or did Satan send that husband that you prayed to God for? Sis, I was literally about to, like, I think sometimes we gaslight the devil, be like, it was you. It was you. And sometimes it just be us. Accountability. Sometimes it just be us. Or sometimes we be thinking it's God, and we like, thank you, Lord, it was you. And it be the devil. And sometimes we be thinking it's the devil, and be mad like, help me, Lord, and it was God. That's fire, y'all. That's fire. But I'm gonna go because I still got to address this TikTok, and I do have a special person. I don't know if they're gonna come on here, but I gotta see them because I haven't seen this person in a very, very long time. And God is like, you know what? Do this first and do that, because I feel like I got something to say or something to do, because I haven't seen this person in a long time. Now, with that being said, God bless you guys. Arthur, I just want to say this, and I'm going to text you. You are really one of my favorite people. You are. And I love when I see your smiling face. And I thank you for the kind words that you have said to me, and how you know, me and you know how me and you are. God bless. God bless you all. See y'all on the next one. I think this is my people. I got to go. TikTok's still coming in. Be blessed.